Hello, and welcome to this week's screencast, which is on our organisational tool that's unique to our school called MyGymea. One of the biggest keys to success in any child's first year at high school is learning those critical organisational skills that keep them in charge of their own learning. It's something that doesn't always come so naturally to most students. And it is something that we will guide them through carefully as they begin high school in many different ways here at GuyMe. One of those ways is to teach them to use technology and their own digital devices to assist them in staying organised with their learning. We are very fortunate at GuyMe to have our own unique organisational app that's called MyGymea, and it's freely available to assist our students with their organisation. It's been developed by a company that was brought together by a group of ex-students of ours called 2Pi Code, and it's tailored specifically to suit our needs as determined by a team of current students who participated in a beta trial of the app just a few years back. As such, the app develops a suite of functionality as requested by our own students, and it allows our students to take control of their organisation to support success with their own learning. The app uses a student's department login to create a personalised profile for them. Once they belong to our school, they will be able to log into the app using their normal department username and password. To use any app or organisational tool effectively, the full functionality of what that tool provides and how it can assist with learning needs to be explored. So this screencast will explore the functionality of our personal app and how it can be used to assist your child's organisation and their learning at GuyMe. Firstly, MyGymea can be accessed through either the web-based platform or the app itself via the Apple Store or Google Play. The web-based version allows access to a full range of settings that MyGymea has to offer, including personalising settings such as changing colours of tables and those types of things. Whatever changes are made in the web-based version are also reflected in the app itself too. The app has been specifically designed for iOS devices, but it does offer the same functionality on an Android device as well. Both the app and the web-based platforms offer the same organisational functionality. The most common function utilised by our students every day is viewing their timetable. In fact, the majority of our students no longer carry or request a printed version of their timetable, as they prefer to check the app on their phone. The app scrolls to the current period to show the students exactly where they should be at that time, and the web-based version provides a full view of their timetable on one screen. Students can also print their timetable from the web-based platform too. Our bell times do change slightly across each day of the week due to things such as our Monday and Thursday communication assemblies and our whole staff communication meetings that we hold every Friday. The table of bell times across the week can be accessed through the web-based version, but each period listed in the app also very clearly displays the start and the end times of each period throughout the day. The calendar function on the web-based version allows a student to click into any period of their timetable and do things like add notes or tasks to that particular lesson. It also lets them link their calendar with an iOS or Google Calendar so that the notes and tasks that they add will read between the MyGymea app and their phone. We have a team of student leaders at GuyMe called the C2L team, or our Connect to Learn team, and they're trained not only to assist Year 7 students to successfully connect their personal devices to our network at school, but they can also teach our new students how to sync their MyGymea app to their iOS or Google calendars. This program is more than just a timetable or a calendar application. The true power of this app lies in the ability for students to set themselves tasks linked to their timetable, their personal calendar, and each of the subjects that they study. This is where our students can help to keep themselves on top of their organisation right from the moment that they begin their high school journey. So students can set tasks from either the web-based platform or right within the app. They can link the task to a particular subject and even a topic within that subject too. They can set a due date for the task and even reminders so that they receive notifications from the app about that task. Take for instance the maths task displayed here. This task is an in-class exam that the student needs to sit. Within this task, the student can also set reminders so that the app will notify them on their phone, reminding them to do some revision questions or summary notes as study for that upcoming task. This is a fantastic habit for our kids to start developing to begin a structured plan towards the tasks and assignments that they'll receive throughout Year 7, and it helps them to stay on top of the many things that they need to do each day. From within the web-based platform, students can even attach their assessment notifications or task scaffolds to the task itself so that they can keep everything together all within the app. These assessment notifications are given to students to notify them of the important information about every formal assessment task that they will sit from Year 7 right through to the end of Year 12. And they're also available under the Learning tab on our school website for both students and parents to access digitally. The app also provides a digital notebook for every subject that a student studies. It has basic text editing functionality, and so it's not necessarily for the student to use as a digital workbook, though they certainly can. The function is more there so that they can do things like write study notes or link helpful resources, pictures, videos, and web pages in one space. They can also link their tasks to their notebook, so any study notes that they do make in the app can be built upon each time a task reminds the student to work on them. Finally, students can also receive messages through the app from the school. Teachers can send out a notification to the app to the whole school, or a specific group, or even an individual. Any notifications can be accessed via both the web-based platform as well as the app itself sending push notifications to a student's phone. So, MyGymea has really been tailored to suit the needs of our students and to assist them with beginning their high school journey in a positive and organised way. It is just one option for a digital organisational tool, but it's the one that has been designed to meet the needs of our students. And as I mentioned earlier, our new students will be guided through its use as they enter GYMEA next year.